The electricity requirements of the world are increasing at an alarming rate, and the power demand has been running ahead of supply. It is also now widely recognized that the fossil fuels and other conventional resources presently being used for generation of electrical energy may not be either sufficient or suitable to keep pace with the ever increasing demand of the electrical energy of the world. Generation of the electrical power by coal-based steam power plants or nuclear power plants causes pollution. The recent severe energy crisis have forced the world to develop new and alternative methods of power generation. One of them is the magnetohydrodynamic or MHD power generation. It is one of the new unique method of power generation. Hi, I am Lucky Basu, Assistant Professor in the Department of Electrical Engineering, and my today's topic is MHD power generation. Let's move on to the topic. The basic principle of MHD generation is same as that of the conventional electrical generator. That is, the motion of a conductor through a magnetic field induces an EMF in it, called the Faraday's law of electromagnetic induction. In MHD generation, electrical energy is directly generated from hot combustion gases produced by the combustion of the fuel without moving parts. In MHD generator, electrically conducting gas at a very high temperature is passed at high velocity through a strong magnetic field at right angles to the direction of the flow, thereby generating electrical energy. The electrical energy is then collected from the stationary electrodes placed on the opposite sides of the channel. The current so obtained is direct current, which can be converted into AC by a inverter. Ionized gas can be produced by heating it to a high temperature. On heating of a gas, the outer electrons escape out from its atoms or molecules. The particles acquire an electric charge and the gases passes into the state of plasma. MHD system can be an open cycle system or a closed cycle system. In open cycle system, the working fluid after doing the useful work is discharged through the atmosphere through a stack, while in closed cycle system, the working fluid is recycled to the heat source and thus used again and again. Now let's move on to the open cycle MHD system. In open cycle MHD system, a high pressure, high temperature combustion gas is forced through a strong magnetic field. Coal is processed and burnt in the combustor at a high temperature of about 2600 degrees centigrade and pressure of about 12 atmosphere with preheated air to form the plasma. Then a seeding material such as potassium carbonate is injected into the plasma in order to increase the electrical conductivity. The resulting mixture, having an electrical conductivity of about 10 Siemens per meter, is expanded through a nozzle so as to have a high velocity. Then it is passed through the strong magnetic field of the MHD generator. During the expansion of the gas at high temperature, the positive and the negative ions move on to the electrodes and so constitute an electric current. This current is DC and an inverter is employed for its conversion into AC. The gas leaving the MHD generator is still very hot. The heat from the exhaust gases of the MHD generator is utilized in preheating the air supplied to the combustor. The seed of the material is recovered from the gas for successive use, and harmful emissions such as nitrogen and sulfur are removed from the gas for pollution control, and the gas is finally discharged to the atmosphere through a stack. the name suggests, the working fluid in a closed cycle MHD is circulated in a closed loop. Hence, in this case, inert gas or liquid metal is used as the working fluid to transfer the heat. The liquid metal has typically the advantage of high electrical conductivity. Hence, the heat provided by the combustion material need not be too high. Contrary to the open loop system, there is no inlet and outlet for the atmospheric air. Hence, the process is simplified to a great extent, as the same fluid is circulated time and again for effective heat transfer. Talking about the conversion efficiency, MHD generator alone has a conversion efficiency of 10 to 20%. Steam power plant has an efficiency of 40%. Now, if MHD generator is coupled with a steam power plant, it gives an conversion efficiency of about 60%. Now let us move on to the area of application of MHD generator. MHD generators are used for driving submarines, aircraft, supersonic wind tunnel experiments, defense application and so on. They are also used as an uninterrupted power supply system and as power plants in industries. They can be used to generate electrical power for domestic applications. So these are the fields of application of MHD generators. Talking about the advantages of MHD generators convert heat or thermal energy directly into electrical energy. It has no moving parts, so mechanical losses would be minimal. Highly efficient, has higher operational efficiency more than the conventional generators. Therefore, the overall cost of MHD plant is less compared to conventional steam plants. Operational and maintenance costs are also less. It works on any type of fuel and has better fuel utilization. So these include the advantage of MHD generators. Now, before moving on to the conclusion part, I want to throw some light on the disadvantages of the MHD generators. It aids in the high amount of losses that include fluid friction and heat transfer losses. It needs large magnets, leading to higher cost in implementing MHD generators. High operating temperatures in the range of 200 Kelvin to 2400 degree Kelvin will corrode the components sooner. The magneto-hydrodynamic power generation is one of the examples of a unique method of generation of electricity. This power resource plays a minor role presently, but its use on a vast scale is used to be confirmed. It is in the initial stage, and we hope in the future it will serve us in a better way. So this was a small overview about the magneto-hydrodynamic or MHD power generation. That is one of the new unique method of power generation. Hope you liked the presentation, and now I'd like to conclude. So thank you all. Hope you a better future.